Hey guys, Josh from SoccerReviewsForYou.com, bringing you my review plus on-feet video of the Nike Roshe Run HyperFuse. Now as you can see, it comes in your red and white Nike sportswear box. Give you a quick look at the label here. It's listed as the Nike Roshe Run HyperFuse Premium Quick Strike. Premium because of the colorway, I suppose, and I didn't actually know this was a Quick Strike model up until right now, so apparently this one is a little bit more limited than the standard colorway releases. Size 9.5 US. The colorway is Game Royal, Hyper Punch, Volt, and what I believe is Ivory. And the retail price sticker is ripped off, but these guys have a retail price of $100 US, simply because this is a premium variation, whereas the standard variation of the HyperFuse Roshe Run would normally have a retail price of $85 US. If you're interested in either version, check out the review page on my website, linked down below in the description. I'll have Buy It Now links to all of the currently available colorways of the HyperFuse Roshe Run, including this one right here. Now, this is, for those that are more familiar with the kind of whole sneaker thing, is the Magista colorway of the Nike Roshe Run HyperFuse Premium Quick Strike. Now, for those that don't know what the Magista is, it's a soccer cleat. It's a mid-cut Flyknit model, or the new line from Nike that replaced the CTR 360 line. I'm obviously pretty familiar with it just based on what I do, and it is part of the reason why I picked up this colorway. The second reason is I actually really like the look of this color. It features your Game Royal here at the front, your Volt, your Hyper Punch, a lot of the colors that are found on the Magista, but blue isn't one of those colors, so I'm not sure why it's on here. There's also a mercurial version of this shoe, which obviously features different colors, but is equally as flashy and equally as good looking in my opinion. Now, the Roshe Run is one of those shoes that I think is a really great model for the summer. It's extremely light. You can wear them with or without socks. They're very, very comfortable. It's just a good, simple looking shoe overall. One question I get a lot is, are these good running shoes? And while they're called the Roshe Run, this is not actually designed to be a performance model in any way at all. This is a casual wear pair of running shoes, if you will, that are not, like I said, designed for performance in any way, shape, or form. I guess you could run in them if you wanted to. There's nothing stopping you, and I don't really see too big of a reason why you couldn't do that if you wanted to. But again, it's not designed for that. It's designed as a casual wear shoe, and in my opinion, that's what it should be used for. And it also is relatively affordable, this one being the most expensive version at $100. I don't think I've ever seen Roshe Runs much above that. They're generally $85 or lower. Now, as far as the colorway is concerned, you do have your blue meshing here at the front. As you guys can see, it's very, very thin. Nice and high quality, actually, and that runs into the tongue. You have this kind of, I guess it's a nubuck type of material. I don't even know what you would call it. It's a synthetic nubuck, I suppose. Almost like a harder foam, and that is Volt yellow in color, and you have that running across the heel as well. This is only on the lateral side. On the medial side, you're going to find that same material in black, as you guys can see. Your Volt Nike swoosh on the medial side, and your Hyper Punch pink Nike swoosh on the lateral side. What makes this a HyperFuse Roshe Run is this little element right here that runs through the laces, and then right here on the side of the shoe. It's basically just a little fused on piece. It really, again, has nothing to do with performance. It's just a visual thing. I think it looks pretty good. It's not particularly noticeable on this colorway, in my opinion. But again, it's a cool little variation, a modification to a very simple design that is the Nike Roshe Run. You can see the little outline here is a little bit more defined on the HyperFuse version, has a little bit of a wave to it. But overall, it's certainly nothing too crazy. You have your black rope laces, and as far as little details are concerned, you can see you have this kind of arrow, I guess it's a ribbon type of thing. I'm not even sure what you would call that. Kind of featuring all the colors that you find on the shoe itself. You're also going to find that same material here in the form of the little pull tab on the heel. The lace tips, as you can see, or the aglets, sorry, are gold in color, and they're metal. I'm assuming that is, again, a premium feature that you're only going to get with the premium colorways of the Nike Roshe Run. The heel liner is also leather, another premium feature, which I actually like a lot. It's definitely not going to be the most cool thing to wear, especially if you're wearing them without socks, but it is a nice little element. And then the insole is, of course, fully removable. This is part of what makes these things so comfortable. It's a solar soft material, or an ortholite, as you guys can see. It's very spongy, very soft, great step-in comfort from the Roshe Run, especially if you've never worn a pair. Definitely worth checking out. It's got some texturing on top, and this colorway has kind of a softer lining material on top. My other pairs don't have this. I'm not sure, again, if this has something to do with this being a premium variation. I'm not sure if just the newer colorways have this or not. If you know the answer to that question, I guess leave it down below in the comments. But this colorway does have kind of a softer material as opposed to just being kind of straight up foam, which is definitely not a bad thing. I actually quite like how it feels. And again, it's very, very comfortable overall. The midsole is, I believe, made from a Phylon on this particular pair. So again, comfort is going to be pretty good. And then it's just got your standard traction pattern on the bottom. It's straight up foam. There's no rubber or anything like that. And again, as far as grip is concerned, it's part of the reason why I don't think this should be used as a performance shoe. It's just foam, so there really isn't any grip at all. So if it's wet or something like that, if you try to run, if you try to make a quick cut or change of direction, you're most likely going to slip because you're just not going to get grip from harder foam. But that's pretty much it as far as all the details go on the Nike Roshe Run Premium HyperFuse, sorry. And next we'll move on to a quick on feet so you can get a better idea as to how these shoes look and of course what the sizing is like. Alright, here's a look at the Roshe Runs on feet with a pair of shorts. And like I mentioned earlier in the video, I really feel like this is an ideal summer shoe overall. Really clean styling. This is one of the more complex colors where you have different colors on the lateral and medial side of the shoe, but nonetheless it's very good looking and very wearable with pretty much any pair of shorts that you want. As far as the fit and sizing and overall comfort is concerned, they're very, very comfortable shoes with or without socks. I actually am a big fan of the insole and lining on this particular version. It's a little bit more premium feeling, and while it may not be as cool to wear in terms of temperature, it definitely does feel really comfortable. At least for short periods of wear time. As far as the sizing is concerned, they run true to size. I'm wearing my usual size 9.5 here, and the fit and the length is absolutely perfect. And for whatever reason, the HyperFuse version seems to be significantly wider than the standard variations of the Roshe Run. So if you do have particularly wide feet, this version is probably the better one to take a look at over the regular Roshe Run. So that's pretty much it as far as what they look like on feet with a pair of shorts. And I'll leave you to what they look like on feet with a pair of pants. Alright, here's just a quick look at the Roshe Run HyperFuse on feet with a pair of pants. And again, I think this is just one of those shoes, because of its clean styling, you can wear with pretty much anything. I have them on with some sweatpants right now, and they look really good. You can even wear certain colorways of this shoe with jeans or khakis, pretty much whatever you want. Like I said, it's a very versatile shoe due to its simple styling, and because it's available in so many different colorways, you can always find a pair that you like the look of and matches your own personal style. So that's pretty much it as far as the on-feet portion of this video is concerned, and I'll leave you to my final thoughts. Alright guys, that's it for my review of the Nike Roshe Run HyperFuse Premium. Really big fan of the shoe, the quality is definitely there, and this is just a great summer model overall. If you're like myself and don't like wearing sandals in hot weather, but you still want to go without socks, something like the Roshe Run is an absolutely fantastic option. It's extremely comfortable, it looks the part, and it has that breathability to keep you cool on a hot summer day. So again, the Roshe Run and HyperFuse to me is just a great model overall. If you guys are interested in a pair of these for yourself in this exact colorway or other colorway variations that are available, check out the review page on my website. There'll be a link to it down below in the description. I'll have buy it now links to all of the available colorways of the HyperFuse Roshe Run, and also on that page you will find the high quality images of my pair here that'll give you a better idea as to some of the close-up details that you might not necessarily see in the online stock photos. So again, if you're interested in more info or to purchase a pair for yourself, check out that link to the review page down below in the description. If you have any questions or suggestions for other shoes you'd like to see featured on the channel, be sure to leave those suggestions down below in the comment section. Always open to hear what you guys want to see as far as content is concerned. If you enjoyed today's video, found it helpful and informative, be sure to support it with a like. That would be greatly appreciated. Subscribe for more sneaker reviews, of course. And other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. And as always, thanks for watching.